Hello and welcome. My name is Portia. In today's class, the core of the workout begins with the abdominals and quickly moves to the hips, the glutes, the back, and the arms. All you need is some space to move. You can be barefoot as I am, or you can wear socks with grips. Let's begin our warm-up seated on the floor. For this warm-up, begin with your right leg internally rotated and the foot, top of the foot on the floor. And we'll move through the hip, lifting and lowering your right sit bone. Those are the bones that you sit on. And as we do this, just start to get a feel for how you feel. We get right into the warm-up. And as we're doing this movement for another 4 times, start to find your breath. Focus on an inhale through the nose 1 more time and an exhale through the mouth. Now, pause and hold here. Readjust your left foot if you need to. You can always take the right foot out if you need. Bring your arms to the sides, and now let's breathe on the inhale, lifting the arms up. And then exhale, press the palms down as you breathe out through the mouth. Let's do that 3 more times, breathing in, really sitting tall, breathing out, staying tall, and feeling strong. 1 more time. This time, only bring your left hand down. And from here, push into your left hand, but slide it out and away. So you create a little more room along the left side of the body. Now turn your right thumb out and rotate your body. And then bring it back, bringing the thumb through and rotate around. And let's do that again. Open and then thread. 2 more times. This is a great warm-up for the shoulders and really works on the twisting and rotation through your torso. Excellent. Take your right foot, bring it across, and we'll stay here for just a moment. This will give you an external rotation. This warms up the leg bone, the femur, right in the hip socket with simple movements on your seat. Roll your shoulders and continue the focused breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. 1 more time. Now make a W with your arms, palms facing front, and reach up. Take a big breath and imagine as you do that with the arms that the ribs also do the same thing, expanding outward. And then as you exhale, draw your elbows behind you and look up. Let's do that again. Breathe in, expand and widen through the ribs. And then exhale, open the chest and look up. 2 more times. 1 more time. Now, let's unwind the left foot and just start to get a sense of how this side of the body feels. Maybe the knee, foot, or ankle feels different, or this might not be as comfortable. If that's the case, go ahead and extend the leg out and still do the movement. All we're doing is warming up around the hip joint, getting some stretches around the knees and around the foot and ankle. 2 more times. And this time, as you bring your left sit bone down, let it feel anchored and just notice the length on the side of the body. Taking your right arm out, stretch it out and away with a long straight arm, and then lift your left arm up, looking back, and then rotate around. We'll do that 3 more times, feeling the twist and the rotation, as well as the stretch. 1 more time. Keeping that focused breath. Excellent. Wrap your left foot around in front this time And this time we take the shoulders up like we're saying, I don't know. And then we're releasing down, reaching the arms out. This is called scapula. Those are those little wings on the back of your body. Scapula lift or elevation, and then a depression or pushing down. And we're using the arms to add energy. Spread the fingertips wide as you reach out and press the shoulders down, and then pull them into little fists, light and easy. 2 more. Excellent. We're done with the warm-up. We're ready to move on to our first series of exercises in all fours. Bringing the hands underneath your shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. We'll start here with something called retraction and protraction. So we'll retract first with your elbows straight. Drop your chest down, bringing your shoulder blades together, and then separate, bringing them apart. That's protraction. So retraction, protraction. It's like a little scapula push-up. We're not bending the elbows though. We're just moving the scapula along the rib cage and the backside of your body. We'll do this 4 more times. It's a great way to warm up those muscles, so integral and important to carrying weight in our upper body. Excellent. Now, keep a space between the shoulder blades and really push the floor away. And then keeping the alignment of head, ribs, pelvis. Sit yourself back with straight arms and then come forward over your wrists with straight arms. So as we sit back, this is a stretch for the shoulders and it's a stretch for the hips. And as we come forward again for the hips and the wrists and the shoulders. 2 more. 1 more time. Coming right back to center. Begin marching the arms, bringing one arm up, elbow in, and then press down, and then the other elbow up. As you lift one elbow, you want to feel the pressure in the opposite hand, finding that length through the top of the head and out through the sit bones that we were just sitting on. 1 more set. Now, lift the front arm, elbow first, and then press the palm back. You're going to feel the triceps. That's the back of the upper arm. Contract. Now turn your thumb and open. And then big circle around, reach in front. And then we come back, elbow up, press the palm back, triceps, open and around. 1 more time. Arm marching, single arm, tricep press, and then big circle. Now reach the arm up and look up. Now thread the needle and bend your back elbow, lowering the shoulder and ear to the floor. And then we'll do that again. On the next one, extend your back leg out with the toes down and keep that leg there. Notice how that starts to involve the leg. Little more intensity through the upper body also. Now, lower the top or front hand down, shift your weight so you've got balance, and then lift and lower the back leg. 2 more. Hold, bend your back knee, thigh parallel to the floor, and we do little pulses for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull your knee in towards the chest, pointing the toe, and then flex, bend, and reach to the ceiling. 3 more times. Feeling it right through your abdominals as you pull in like an ab curl on all fours. 1 more time. And then we feel the glutes and your back working as you press up. Take a sit back so you feel a stretch, let the head drop. We come right back in. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the other side so you can watch which arm I'm using. You want to use the other arm now. So we're going to bring the arm into a tricep pull by marching, and then press, and then come up and around, and then through again. March, press, big circle. 2 more. March, press, big circle. One more. March, press, and a big circle, and then take the arm out to the side and look. And then thread the needle, bending your back arm, shoulder and ear down. We'll do that again. Now, as you lift the arm, extend your back leg. Toes stay tucked under. And we do this 2 more times like this. Just notice how one side can feel totally different than the other. Excellent. Lower the hand, lift the leg, and we lift, lower, lift, lower. 2 more. Hold up and bend, and press 10, 9, 8. Keep your hips level. Keep the head in line with ribs, in line with hips, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee into your chest. It's like an ab curl on all fours. And then keep the knee bent and flex the ankle and press up. 3 more. You want to feel the heel of your hand energetically reaching towards the opposite knee. That'll give you a little more abdominal engagement. 1 more time. Excellent. And then we sit back down again. Take a rest by bringing the head down and in. And then roll onto your back for our next series. So, on your back, we start here with knees bent, feet flat. Find a position where you feel gravity helping you to keep everything weighted down, and just position head, ribs, pelvis in this supine position. And then we'll start with a simple float of the head and bringing your chin in towards the throat, and then lifting into an ab curl. And then let's reverse that to come down. This time a little faster. Float, spin, flex, and then down. And again, 2 more times. And 1 more time. This time we hold. Bring your front leg in. Take the hand over the top of the shin and extend the back leg out and up. You can either keep the leg here or bend the knee. I'm going to keep the leg long. We're doing our series of 5. Single leg stretches first. Pull in, pause here and hold. Decide if this is going to work for you with one leg straight, the other knee bent, or if you need to come to a bent knee position. And we're going to do 3 more sets. So we breathe in and exhale, in and exhale. 1 more time. Bring both knees in. We'll move right on to double leg stretch. Reach your arms out first, circle them around. Keep your head up, reach your legs out long, and then bring them in. Let's put it together for 4 of those. It's a breath in and a breath out. Here's your option. Breath in and breath out. 2 more. Now we take a rest. I did say series of 5. We've only done 2. So our next move is called single straight leg stretch. Keep your knees right where they are. Float, spin, and flex, lifting your head up and your shoulders up. And now we move on to a straight back leg up and a straight front leg out. Hold on to the top leg. You can keep both knees slightly bent and grab here on the legs. The goal is to keep the upper body lifted. We have a double inhale, hold, press. Exhale, switch. 3 more sets. One more set. And we'll take a brief rest. Let the head rest. Just pull the knees in. And we now move on to double leg stretch. This time, hands are behind the head. So take the hands behind the head, or you can take fingertips in front of the forehead. Either way, I'm going to choose to take mine behind. What we want to do is first open the elbows so we get the stretch across the chest, and then bring your elbows into your peripheral or side vision. We float the head in our hands, spin, not pulling on the neck, but just lifting, and then flex. Legs lift up and eyes look right between the thighs. And we'll lower down with an exhale, lift up with an inhale. Option is to have the knees bent at 90, and we breathe out, and then we breathe in. 4 more times. Breathe out, breathe in, breath out. Notice the upper body stays very still, and you're moving your legs in the hip socket, keeping the pelvis steady. Last time. And now we're gonna move right into our crisscross. So bend the front and twist towards the front. And then we twist back. Breathe in and out, breathe in and out. Opposite arm to elbow to knee. Remember your option, you've got 2 more sets. 1 more. And then we draw in and take a rest. Just because we can, we're gonna take that series of 5 and do 2 sets of each if it's alternating sides. And if not, we'll do 4 repetitions. Moving and starting from our single leg stretch. That means this is alternating legs. So we've got 2 sets. Let's lift up. We've had enough of a rest. Draw the front leg in, exhale, and exhale. 1 more set. We move right on to double leg stretch. Bring your knees in, reach your arms and legs out, and draw in. 3 more. 1 more time. And we move right into single straight leg stretch. 1 more set. Hands behind the head, legs up, knees bent or straight. We lower and lift. 3 more. Exhaling as you lower. Inhaling as you lift. 2 more times. Last time. We move right into our crisscross. 2 sets. And 1 more. And then we bring the knees in and just take a quick rest. Rock side to side. Roll to the side, come on up. And we move in to our next series, which involves kneeling on our side. So we'll start in a high kneel. We want to feel the hips moving forward. This brings the glutes into high activity and high intensity. It gives us a nice base of support and activates the abdominals. Open the chest, reach your arms out, palms down, and extend your left leg out. With the left leg out, reach the outside of the pinky side of the foot down towards the floor, stretching the outside of the ankle. We'll bring the arm down, hand behind the head, and from here, let's do our kicks. Breathe in, forward twice, breathe out to reach back. 3 more. 1 more time. I might have thrown in an extra one there. Good. Now lower the foot down and then lift, lower. Let's take the top arm up. 2 more times. Hold your leg up and point the toe. We make 4 circles moving to the front, back, and around. 2 more. And then go the other way for 4. 1 more time. Good. Now we put that foot down, bend the knee. Slide your bottom leg out or keep the knee down as we come into side plank with the legs scissored. Lift the hips up as you breathe in. Exhale, bend down. 3 more. And we release down to the knees, sitting low, and take a nice side bend. And then to the other side. Excellent. Come up to your high kneel again. Reach the arms out, extend the right leg. We'll move right on to that other side. Stretch the outside of the ankle. Tip over, take the hand behind the head. We move right into kicks. Double inhale to pulse forward. Exhale back. Two more. And lower the foot down, reach the arm up, and we lift 4, 3. Last time, hold in point. And now we circle forward 4 or back. It doesn't really matter because we're going to go both directions. Other way 4 And now we set up for our side plank. Lower the top foot, bend the knee, slide the back foot under, squeeze the inner thighs tight, reach and lift, and then lower. 3 more. Here's your option. That knee can go down. 1 more time. Excellent. Take a seat onto your knees. Take a side bend to the right, a side bend to the left, and we'll move on to our bellies for prone work. This one begins with the elbows underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet down. Give everything a little wiggle and let your chest drop. We come into a slumped position so that we can come up into our proper stance. Let your head hang and then push against the elbows and lift your belly, engage your glutes, and then pull your chest through your shoulders, feeling the shoulders wrap around. Remember that little beginning exercise of dropping and lifting and protracting and retracting the shoulders? Here's where it comes in nice and handy. Now we're in place for single leg kick. Take your front leg and bend and flex. Kick, kick, reach the leg and just hover the thigh or imaginary lift. And let's do the other leg. We kick, kick, reach. Eyes forward on the horizon. Front leg kick, kick. Now we add the choreography. It's a point, flex, reach with a point. Point, flex, reach with a point. 2 more sets. Point, flex, reach. Point, flex, reach. 1 more set. Now just straighten the arms and stretch, and then lower down, elbows wide. You can do this one with both legs and your hands here, or you can take the arms behind and just stack one hand on top of the other and look towards the camera so you can see what's going on. We're going to start with a lift and reach towards center, and then bend, switch the top grip of the hands, and lower the ear down. And then we'll go again and reach, and then come down. We'll add the kicks on this next one. Keep your head down. I'm looking away from the camera, so you're going to lift the heels and flex the heels, or the ankles, and you'll kick 3, 2, 1. Keep your hands clasped, or just reach them beside you. I'm going to start here with the hands beside. As you straighten the legs, lift the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then we switch and turn. Kick, kick, kick. Reach and stretch. And again, kick, kick, kick. If you want to hang on to the hands for a little additional stretch, you certainly can. We've got 2 more sets. And reach and kick, kick, kick. Reach 1 more time. Kick, kick, kick. And before we finish, kick your legs. Swimming a little different this time. Instead of the arms reaching in front of you, you want to pulse towards your hips as the legs kick, 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 kick. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. 1 more breath. Breathing in and release. Hands underneath. Push yourself back. Set your hips down onto your heels. Whew. And let's complete our cool down. We'll start in this nice high kneel position here. Hands on your thighs. Lift the chest. Reach the crown or top of your head towards the ceiling, and reach your sit bones onto your thighs and onto your heels. And we'll begin with just a gentle nod, chin towards throat, and then a gentle look up, and then 1 more time down, and then eyes forward. Let the legs escape off to the left side and just keep them stacked and pulled in. Hold on to your left ankle with your left hand, and then reach your right arm up, circle, and then open. 1 more time, over, circle, open, and then unwind the left leg and stretch forward, hinging at your hips. If you can take your left hand to your toes, then you can reach your right arm and stretch, and then take a nice side bend over. Bring your chest towards your left thigh and reach both hands towards the ankle, shin, or even the thigh if your chest is up higher. All right, we come in through center, bringing your left foot right here, and then we roll the shoulders. 2 more. Unwind, tuck both legs in again, hold on with your right hand, and we give a nice stretch to the right, and then an open. One more time, stretch, and then open. Excellent. Extend out with your right leg. Reach with your right hand over the toes, and then open with your left arm. Take a big side bend over. And then turn the chest towards the thigh. And again, you can hold at the foot, maybe down by the ankle, shin, calf, or above the knee onto the thigh. Come on up. Cross your right over left. And here, bring the palms up, thumbs back. Take a deep breath in. Imagine your lungs opening and expanding to the sides, and then exhale, press down the palms as you reach the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Let's do that again. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times. Bring the arms behind, bringing the shoulder blades together behind you. Turn the thumbs out and back along with the fingers, and lean back into your hands to lift your chest. Let the eyes come up with the chin. And then prop yourself up to a nice tall position. And we take another side bend to the left, bending your left elbow. And then reach over to the left with your right arm. Sweep that arm around, and we'll do a side bend now to the right, bending your right elbow. Bring your left arm around, reaching towards the right. Feel the stretch. And circle that arm around and sit tall. Reach your arms out wide, breathe in, and just hold there for a moment. Feel that big, expansive, open breath. And then let your elbows, hands, fingers soften towards the floor. And stay tall, strong, vital, and feeling good. It's been my pleasure moving with you today, and I'll look forward to the next time.